Hey everybody, Dr. Randy Ross here, CEO of Premier Practice Consultants. Thank you for taking a couple minutes with me here today. I want to talk to you about something that's really important that has really kind of rose to the forefront of the chiropractic profession. A lot of people are really not aware of it unless you're really following all the trends really closely. So we know in other healthcare sectors that investor purchases of a practice has become a really prominent thing over the last 10 to 20 years. Really didn't have that big a footprint in chiropractic, but over the last few years it's really become a very big element in the area of chiropractic practice sales. So if you are someone that has what we would refer to as a high net worth practice, that means, you have an individual practice that functions at a high net worth, or maybe you have multiple practices, and you want to find out what the other side of owning these individually could look like. Now would be the time to do that. It's kind of the forefront of anything, and normally, the early adopters of something are the ones that really benefit from it the most. So we have lots of relationships with great investors. Many of them, I should say, are privately funded. Some actually continue to go through conventional financing, but they're really smart. They're really well-organized groups. They have a lot to offer someone. Sometimes someone just wants out, just get me out and want to be on the other side of this. And sometimes someone's like, well, I'm not really ready to retire. What am I going to do? The great thing about these groups is they have a lot of opportunities for you to continue to function within the healthcare profession. They actually love when someone wants to stay on 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and really build a relationship with them. They know you've already been successful at this, so you are a golden ticket for them if you want to stay on. And what that looks like is really different for every deal. There's no two opportunities that are the same. But what I encourage you to do is, if you fall into that category of what we call high net worth practices, please give me a call, explore it. You never know. You might be thinking, I'm not ready yet. But when you hear about opportunities that are there, it might make you ready. And if you're thinking about, I'd like to be retired in 2 to 5 years, these particular buyers are perfect for that exit strategy, and we can help you with that. Listen, we didn't become the #1 representative of chiropractic practices for sale in the country by accident. We're a 35-year-old company, and this has become a very, very important niche for us as these high-end practices and owners of multiple practices become more and more prevalent and prominent in our profession. These opportunities and understanding them, they function very differently than a conventional sale, and we have the knowledge and the experience to help you navigate through that. So give me a call, let's talk, let's see if this is something that works for you now, or just get the information and maybe you'll say, maybe I'm a couple of years away from something like that. But it's important to know what they're looking for, because you might be able to pivot something enough that a few years down the road, now you really are very attractive to them. I'm Dr. Randy Ross. Thank you for spending a couple minutes here with me today, and I look forward to talking with you.